In Search of Me Cafe is a highly interactive self-help website focused on serving teens. InSearchOfMeCafe.com is a place where viewers aged 13 to 17 can explore life skills topics more deeply, instant message with other viewers, and chat or blog with peers, experts, and cast members.
The internet is rapidly becoming the #1 source for everything. I mean, you can find the shows and movies that you'd watch on television through your computer. So you can watch those while you still talk to your friends, and that's exactly what our whole generation is moving towards.
If you had that website where we could post video blogs, stuff about what our opinion on the topic is, they could watch the show, it being online all the time, and post a response, and then somebody else could post a response to that response, and it kind of builds upon itself.
Because being a kid now, you kind of feel like you're by yourself. You can't talk to many people because if it's something really serious, it'll go around as gossip, and then, yeah, that's not good.
But I guess in general, it's who you trust, and if the show builds that kind of trust and respect, it could be something that people come to talk to, and potentially invite many more people to come to it.
They can contribute. They can ask those questions that they're trying to find out the answers for, and they can do that in a comfortable atmosphere, in a comfortable environment, where they know that they won't necessarily be judged for what they're doing, but the problem will be actually addressed.
It's a different kind of support than what your parents could possibly offer.
All of the kids who are going through this, who are participating, all have their own experiences that they're contributing to this. So it's like an equal playing field. It's the comfort zone that's being built.
This reinforces the value of In Search of Me Cafe in connecting viewers through established culture and messaging using peer-to-peer communication. The keystone to this peer-to-peer communication is the In Search of Me Cafe web video series. Set in a cyber cafe filled with millennials ranging from 13 to 17 years old, a 20-something barista leads discussions on life skills topics that are foremost in the minds of teens. Interaction expands beyond the cafe as they connect to other millennials from various locations around the world. Together, in the In Search of Me Cafe, millennials explore themes that impact lives of millions of young people everywhere.
The strongest aspect of this show is involvement with all students or all kids and the participation level that they gain from that. So they're watching the show, they're like, oh man, that's a really great point. I think that this is where my approach, this is how I see things. And meanwhile, 3 other people are contributing in Twitter as well. So now you're not only developing one show, one approach to this. You're spawning off, and you're opening up the opportunity for these kids to really involve themselves.
By supporting In Search of Me Cafe, you can help young people help themselves by attracting, engaging, and educating through an interactive video curriculum. Not only can you help teens live more productive lives, but in doing so, you can help build stronger communities.
And if you care anything about your kids, or your nieces, or your nephews, or your grandchildren, you're going to invest in this, because they are our future.
It's an awesome concept. I think that there is a ton of potential for this.
I hope the show's successful.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
This could become something that the whole world looks to.
It could go all over, Hopefully it will. Because these kids need a positive influence.
If we just take a show like this, one that actually reaches out to kids, then they'd be more prepared and therefore probably have a head start on thinking how to make this world a better place.